What is going on, everyone? I'm Shadell. Welcome back to Rap Talk. And today I want to talk about why I feel like Pop Smoke's killers, or the guy that essentially pulled the trigger on Pop Smoke, why I feel like it's really messed up. This guy got 4 years, I believe 4 years and 2 months. Of course, the kid being a 17-year-old at the time of the crime, he's going to be in the juvenile system instead of being like in an actual adult facility, we'll say. And I'm gonna give you kind of my take about this. So if you're not familiar about the situation, Pop Smoke unfortunately died back in 2020. I feel like February 7th, somewhere around that ballpark, really before the pandemic started. And it was these four guys that came around the back of the house, rushed in. One of the young men, being 17, pulled the trigger on Pop Smoke after what seemed to be like either a fight or a shooting that happened in this place, in this house. And here's my issue. Here's ultimately my issue with the sentence that I feel like the judge gave versus the other verdict that happened with XXX, his murder that happened in Florida back a couple years back, where that guy got life and the judge gave a freaking amazing final nail in the coffin, like, you're gonna be here rotting away because of what you did. Now I'm very 50-50 about this, but at the same time I'm very irritated. Now, probably like a lot of you guys, I was a huge Pop Smoke fan, loved them since the moment I heard them. Then I dug into it, was there for the initial projects. He dropped Meet the Woo, of course, and 50 Help with the next album, and then they dropped Faith, I believe, was the final album. Doubt we're gonna get another Pop Smoke project anytime soon or ever. But Pop had the potential. Again, being a huge 50 fan, loved Pop Smoke, loved that he liked 50, loved that 50 was taking Pop Smoke under his wing. It was just loving everything about Pop Smoke's movement. Now, the fact that he was taken from us so soon over some petty things where these kids just happened to, his address information got leaked. Some people saw it. They went and then pushed up on the place and unfortunately killed Pop Smoke. I was so devastated and distraught. I don't even know this guy, but the fact that he had so much potential, he was going somewhere, killing it. It really messed me up for those few days. I'm like, yo, they really took this kid out. They really took over they were able to get a $2,000 chain or watch or something like that from it and ended up selling it. And it's over $2,000 you go and kill someone? Was it really worth it? All right, enough of that. Essentially, my issue is with this, now that this kid has been sentenced and the rest of the people that were part of the crime, they're still going through the process of waiting trial, so we don't know what's going to happen with them. But we can assume with the killer getting 4 years and a couple months that their sentence is probably going to be similar, maybe less. We'll see what happens as time continues on. But my issue essentially is, it's like a slap on the wrist. And I get it, this kid should have a life and continue going on, but are you really going to continue going on when you have a manslaughter charge on you? Can you really continue your life and do something meaningful and successful with it after doing this? I just can't really wrap my head around just the thought of, giving this kid a second chance. He's 20 years old. By the time he gets out, he'll be 24. Maybe he'll be able to do something with his life and do something for the better. That would be great. But if this kid ends up coming out of jail or out of the juvenile system and nothing changes and runs with the same crew he ran with, just doing the same thing, it happens to, let's say the next, when he comes out, the next couple years, he ends up running down to some other local rapper or some artist or anyone that happens to be in the vicinity, just going down the same path. It's this guy was better off being in jail than being out here in the streets causing issues for more people for no reason. It just... there's two issues with it. That's my main thing. Ultimately, I feel like the judge was very light on the sentencing. I feel like this person should have at least got 10, 15, 20. You took away someone's life. You took away someone's son, someone's brother, someone's friend, someone that a lot of people cared about and had a lot of potential and wasted their life. I kind of feel like you should have your life wasted. And maybe it's too harsh, but that's, just seeing that article pop up and being like, oh, okay, something finally has happened over these last couple years, but nothing in the way that you would think would happen happened. It's just wild to me. So that's my issues with the situation, and I wish that what happened with XXX's killer would have happened in this situation where the person got life, because come on now, you took away someone just like Triple X that would have had a successful career doing positive things, helping the people within that group, community, whatever, and he just took him out. It's wild to me. So those are my thoughts with it. As always, if you have thoughts, comments, how you feel about the situation, drop them all down below. I'd love to hear it. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm this kid will go and do something, and I would love to see in the next 5, 10, 15 years that this person, has become maybe a community leader or something, or has grown from this or changed up in a way. Would love to be proven wrong. But from what I'm looking at currently, I feel like the judge was wrong. Like, I get it being nice, but nah, it's wrong. I don't rock with it. That's just me being a huge Pop Smoke fan and just being so devastated when he passed away. That's my thoughts. As I said, feel free to like this video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.